Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie podcast.
What a great pickup line. Hey, what's your name? I don't care. I'd die for you. You're beautiful.
It's not bad.
Well, you don't just die for the people who are beautiful, Wippa. You die for all of the people in the world.
For mankind.
You want me to die for you? I would.
No.
I'll die for you.
Are you saying that to me?
Not really.
Oh, thank you.
Do you know what would be the ultimate comeback if a girl goes, all right?
Well, let's go out to the car park.
We're up on the 8th level here on a rooftop bar.
Oh, okay, that's
Now,
enough,
hang on.
guys.
There's a bus coming past doing about 60.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, I'll test your chops out there. Let's go, big fella.
We move on. Kate Ritchie, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, a big fan of TikTok.
Oh, yes. Skip.
What would all right, let's try to pick everyone in the room. Let's try to pick Kate's algorithm. What would it be?
Oh.
Dogs. There would be dog videos.
No, you would be more like, give me one margarita.
I only
All right.
discovered that yesterday because the 40-year-old man to my left introduced me and let the song roll off his tongue.
Give me two margaritas.
Far
I
too-
go open my...
Oh,
that
now,
was
okay, we've
ridiculous.
got the idea.
Can I jump in quickly?
Yeah.
Because, Kate, I know what you like on TikTok
No,
because
you
you've
don't.
shown me and you've sent me things.
Oh,
Now,
okay, here we go.
Kate had the idea, Tom. You know how we holidayed together in Queenstown?
Oh, yeah,
didn't.
together.
Kate,
We
had,
didn't.
Kate had the idea that, you know how we flew Dangy in, who was the world's smallest man,
Yeah.
and we hosted him here in Sydney. He'd never been here.
And Dockler, his
Now,
nephew.
there's a guy who has a rather large stomach, and he does a dance where his belly wobbles.
He's what?
He does a dance where his belly wobbles.
Belly as in the
His-
brand,
his
the
belly,
shoes.
no.
Oh, sorry, belly.
And they always play this song, Tommy.
Makes me want to dance.
Right? He's like... He's massive. He's everywhere.
If Pitbull did a version of that,
I
we'd
think
play it.
we should bring this guy to Sydney. That was your idea,
I can just
wasn't
see
it?
the TikTok there. Yeah.
Bring
And that
this guy to
was that
Sydney.
my idea?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to let it be your idea because you love him. I tend to send a bit of. I like a bit of cooking. Self-help,
Yeah.
Yep. Inspirational quotes.
you would-
man-hating, apparently.
There would be. Do you know what? There would be an old.
Skibbity-dip-dip.
There'd be some old clips from the 90s and that television spots and stuff like that. I bet you, if we went onto your algorithm, you would have at least checked a couple of those.
Why don't let me have a look now?
Just
Anyway,
to
this
see if
isn't
you're
what
in
we're
there.
talking.
No.
To see if I'm in there.
Yeah.
No. This isn't what we're talking about. I'm talking about this habit that's growing.
It's a trend. Is it a trend?
All I can, it is
Yeah,
a trend.
one
All I
margarita.
can- No. You've thrown me with all of that
Skibbity-dip-dip.
chat.
Yes.
Of bed rotting, right? Which I guess in the old days was basically what we would call a bit of a doona day. You get to stay in bed.
I said
right?
the term for it. Bed rotting.
Bed rotting, and it's unapologetically gross, and it means you're not having a lovely day in bed with the windows open and the sunshine and the fresh air are coming in. You are
Rotting in bed.
You're kind of rotting in bed. The blinds are down. You're scrolling through your phone. You're probably eating food, and you're in manky pajamas and sheets that smell like teenage boys.
Yeah.
It's not nice.
That kind of thing. And they're saying that there's a level of benefit to it, and I don't think there's any shame in knowing when you need a day in bed, but it's becoming almost a glamorous, gross kind of thing to do.
So bed rotting is hot?
Well, I don't know if I wouldn't call
Anything
it
with the
hot.
word rotting in it?
I know, but
Are people putting this up on TikTok as a trend,
Yeah.
showing themselves bed rotting?
Yeah, and not being shamed by it, like being quite proud of the fact that they've spent 14 hours in bed
But you do it
during
with
the
a
day, and
friend?
this is you could do
Like,
it.
would you go, hey, do you want to come over and bed rot with me?
Maybe.
Hey, why don't we bed rot on Saturday?
Well, maybe some people do when maybe they've had a bit of a big night the night before, or someone's broken up with their boyfriend, and so they bed rot for a few days.
Hey, why
or
don't we rot together?
something like that.
I got caught up in the trend of being rotten in bed for a while.
Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.